Hi, this is Anna. I thought it would be helpful to share a little bit about what you can expect from the workshop. So it's titled Learn to Access Your Akashic Records, but it's really a little bit more than that. So in the first part of the workshop, we're going to focus really heavily on building that frame of reference. And to me, it's almost like a set of guidelines that you uphold as you access. So the best way I found to explain this is, for example, I was in a situation where my mom received an intuitive reading and there was a puppy that appeared. And a puppy for her meant joy and happiness and excitement and freedom. And I was very careful not to say what I felt a puppy meant, because from my point of view and where I am in my life, a puppy would mean obligation, restriction, tight schedules, and overall just lack of freedom that I'm not prepared to do right now. So the same thing that comes through can mean a vastly different thing for you, whether that's a color or any kind of symbolism. It can mean a different thing for you than for somebody else. However, when you think of the Akashic Records as an access point, there are certain things that I feel are very universal to uphold as we go in. And it's that guideline and framework that I would like to share because it'll serve you so much as you go forward. The other thing we're going to do in the first workshop is actually go into your Akashic Records. So you're going to go into your own and really explore how it feels like with all of your senses. We don't all see, we don't all hear. Sometimes we feel, sometimes we know. So it's very important to figure out how you receive that information, how that interaction is for yourself. So that'll be all part of workshop 1. Now the following week, so the reason I wanted to leave a few days is because now you're going to know how to go in. And I would like you to build in either 1 or 2 practice sessions for yourself just to go in and say hello. Too often we feel that we should either ask our guides or angels, somebody else for information. But there's almost this sense of, I don't want to say entitlement, but it's gently there. So what I would like you to focus from the first workshop until the second is just to build that relationship. So it's kind of like when you meet somebody for the first time, you don't ask them to be best friends and go over to their house and cook them dinner and just jump in right away. You get to know each other, you get to understand each other, you get to feel each other, and it's a gradual building. And that's what I would like for you to experience from the first workshop all the way to our second. So in our second workshop, we're going to really focus on that inner work. So now we're going to ask to receive information and we're going to ask for help after we've built that bit of a relationship. So we're going to explore a lot of what you can use it for, how you can use it for, when it's a good time to hop in there and ask for guidance, and just have that open channel of communication open. We're going to also explore a topic that will be of your choosing. So when we're going to go, I'll guide you through a journey. And when we're going to go in, it's really going to be something that is coming up for you right now that maybe could help you navigate. So be a little bit prepared that you are going to have a little bit of shadow work and deconditioning that you'll be asked to do. It can be super gentle. You do not have to pick anything heavy. You don't even have to share. You participate as much as you want or don't want and as much as you feel comfortable. So do not worry about that aspect. This is information for you to take back with yourself so that you can continue on your journey. So my ultimate goal with hosting this workshop was to be an introduction. So almost like, just because you're going to go in 2 times with me, it does not mean that your work is done. My hope is that you take it further, you build on that relationship, you go in your records not just to ask for when you need help, but maybe just to see what's happening, maybe just to explore, maybe just to have conversations as well. So I hope that this sounds appealing. My ultimate goal is that this is actually something you could use in real life and for real life, so that you can just begin to operate a little bit more like yourself, who you truly are, who you know you are meant to be, yet you kind of keep self-sabotaging or keep those old patterns coming back for no reason, seemingly. So I hope you join me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.